January of 2023, we arrived in Texas on our snowbird trip south. We arrived just after a heavy rain and stopped in a few towns to visit relatives. That's when we got stuck in the mud. I'm Steve.
I'm Nancy, and together with
Mars the Blind Sheltie
and Phoebe, the warrior princess, we are living our dream. Our goal, to travel the U.S. and Canada
while spreading the messages taught to us by our pets of
keep smiling, be kind,
and be happy. Join us on our travels by subscribing to our channel as we continue our great adventure.
Steve's driving this morning, and I'll give y'all a look at a Texas road. Bumpy. What's wrong, Mars? You don't like that? Huh? Mars doesn't like the bumps. This is what East Texas looks like. Lots of ranches. A lot of farm equipment. And I was talking to Steve that the houses are all ranch-style houses, and for the most part, here in Texas. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Which is odd and strange for me coming from the Northeast, because the Northeast doesn't normally have ranch houses. Ranch style. And one of the things here in Texas, you will see a lot of the Texas Star, the Lone Star, which on buildings and such, which just makes sense. This is the Lone Star State. A lot of Sonics, if you're a Sonic fan. Not me. I'm not a big Sonic fan. Steve is. Oh, the other thing Steve had to have the other day was a Schlotzsky's sandwich, if anybody's familiar with Schlotzsky's.
Before we visited my cousin and got stuck, Nancy wanted to stop in Corsicana. Why Corsicana? Because it's the home of Collins Street Bakery, the makers of the best fruitcake in the world. Oh, believe me, I know what you're thinking. Fruitcake? Yeah, really. They ship fruitcake worldwide, and it's really a delight. Oh, and when visiting Texas, we always have to check out the local collection of Bluebell ice cream at the grocery store.
We are stopping to spend a day with Steve's cousin and his wife. And where there, we could show you their farm, because they live on a farm. I'm not missing the 18 inches of snow that is falling in New Hampshire, supposedly, today. It's a little chilly here. I think it's like probably 45-ish. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, look at what we see up here. And what do we see? Advertisement? Oh, now that's a good one. Buc-ee's and Jesus. All in the same. That puts it right there.
We finally arrived at my cousin's house, and because I was trying to avoid a puddle when parking, my tail swing put our back wheel on the grass. And boy, was it soft. If you ever get stuck in the mud, I find it's best to find an old farmer with a tractor who knows how to pull and push big machines around. Not only did my cousin have the right tractor to pull us out, he knew to make sure to keep the chain low so as not to damage any part of the coach.
Going. Okay. You're out of it now, Steve. You're out of it now. Thank goodness for a tractor. I think we're gonna have to inch. Jack got right down in the mud. So what we're doing now is we're gonna inch our way. Steve, you can go forward about that much. Turn your wheel this way. Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, turn it hard the other way.
Stevie, you stay in there.
A little bit. Go back. 2 foot.
You want to go 2 feet? You think so, Ronnie?
To the right.
Okay, now. Yeah. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay.
You're good back there.
Yeah, you're still in the mud. Ronnie says go ahead.
No, it's harder. Come on, go back further.
You want him to go all the way back, or?
He can turn in here too.
One thing I learned growing up in Texas, farmers and ranchers have some of the best all-around mechanical skills you can find. They have to overcome problems every day and make do with minimal resources. However, they do have a tendency to collect a lot of machinery over the years, and my cousin was no different.
Watch the truck. See, Cam, it's got spears on it.
Ronnie even has his own small RV. I love this little fiberglass unit.
It was a little bit of a challenge.
Well, good thing about the casitas, they have a really good resale value. So you'll be able to,
That's what we're told.
yeah, fit in a lot more spaces that we cannot.
Yeah, it's easy to park. It's easy to haul.
Well, and I always have loved the fiberglass simple construction. Oh, yeah.
Don't have any lights on in there.
Actually, I like this. I kind of like this layout. It's simple. Ronnie even let Nancy and I have some fun on his four-wheeler out in the pasture.
Four-wheeling in the pasture. Is this the first time you've ever driven one of these things?
Yes, first time.
First time, huh? I like the handle, grab handle.
He's got a deer feeder out here.
Oh yeah.
You love living on property like this. You know how much work it is?
Yep. So how far back does it go, his property?
I'm not 100% sure. Is that yeah, there's a fence line there. And I think that's the property he was talking about with us.
Why are you shifting from low to high?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty out here.
We also had a chance for Ronnie and his wife Julie to take us on a trip down memory lane to Anderson, Texas. Anderson is a little town where my great-grandparents had a farm, and that farm is still in the family. It's Ronnie's farm now. Ronnie and I spent many weeks camping on this farm and roaming around as teenagers. It was great visiting places, like the place we got caught out in the hailstorm while building our treehouse. Other than the lesson about how to get stuck and unstuck, our first week in Texas was a happy one, especially visiting family I hadn't seen in a few years. It's one of the benefits of driving around the country in an RV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, remember, always keep smiling and be kind. Safe travels, everyone.